This is ad brought to you by Hydro Razor Blade. Get in stores everywhere now and get your Hydro everywhere in stores. Okay, guys, I want to talk to you about the continuing story that I was promised you from last week. What I was talking about, and this is what we've been have to continue on this mega blog. It's about the E3, and it's gonna start out tomorrow. One in the afternoonish daytime. We were gonna expect what we're gonna see. On terms of everything, Xbox One is gonna introduce something new. They're going to be the first ones. Next thing is going to be PlayStation 4, and then you got Ubisoft, EA Games, Electronic Arts, and then we got yourselves another third day. We get to Nintendo. Nintendo is going to be the ones gonna show off, and then this week is gonna be unsuspectable. But first things first, I want to talk to you guys one thing, and this is the time only. You can go up in the morning, afternoon, watching the E3. You can watch it on IGN or anywhere on YouTube, online, live streaming, on the internet, wherever the YouTube channel carries on, and they will show whatever it's on. And they used to have it on Spike TV, but I don't think Spike TV is showing it anymore. I believe that's the difference of one here. I don't know what's the story about this, but we do know what's gonna happen. They're gonna bring out virtual reality and some couple consoles, brand new consoles. But there's one thing I want to tell you this. Nintendo is thinking about with the NX with the virtual reality because the way it's happened with Sony and Microsoft, but there was no details about it. We will find out on E3. They may shock the fans. I'll be shocked if they do that. But this is a new age of video gaming into virtual reality stuff, and virtual reality wasn't that successful back then, but now they can make more realistic graphical gaming system consoles. Guys like Oculus, HTC is getting up, one up. We know that Samsung already did theirs with the cell phone. And now they're making it twice as expensive, between $400 to $800. This is tough for people who wants these quality of gaming. Turns out to be the expensive consoles. They got to present something newer style, same brand, but they Microsoft, like they call their Scorpio, and PlayStation gonna call the PS4 Neo. That's what is the code names, but they're gonna present it on the E3 this week. This is what you gotta expect it from this, during schedule and timing. Make sure you look it up online. Be sure you get sharp and ready during the day. Watch the show and tell it what you mean it, because you want to watch E3, and I know you would like to see that. But I do believe my heart and what I expected, we will see the changes. We will see some new games. They're gonna schedule up some new games wherever the earlier possible. Ubisoft, they promised you a new game. We saw the new trailers already, but they're gonna present it at E3 already. People will be shocked. But they only revealed the trailers right on YouTube already, so they're gonna confirm you that date. They're gonna confirm you that date on the E3 press conference. So the ones you saw the trailer early, you gotta wait until they confirm the date that they're gonna promise. They say coming up to whatever coming months or the next year. We don't know, but what we know is this is gonna be the newer games they're gonna present, and I believe this too. I mean, there's gonna be Assassin's Creed, everything. Plus, they're gonna have to feature a movie trailer. I don't know if it would be Assassin's Creed movie that Ubisoft was planning to do, what they will do, but most of them is on video gaming consoles. EA has to present theirs, but Microsoft and Sony, they'll present some of the 2K sports games, and then, you know, the big finale. They will show you the finale, you know, their consoles, and then by the time it's Nintendo's turn, they're gonna show their NX. They're gonna show Zelda. They're gonna show some other games they already announced earlier this year, presenting the stories. But the main part they talked about is Legend of Zelda, and then that NX. Wii U may last one more year. I don't know what exactly, but this is going to be the termination of these consoles. Wii U did not sell very well on sales. We know that in the marketing. But this is the way we will look at things that went here under the Mega Blog. And I believe this is the most difficult time that we have seen towards that. And in the market, like you go to stores like Toys R Us, Best Buy, Walmart, Target, GameStop. So that's all been trying to sell those consoles and what you would be expected. But fear not, folks. We're ready for it. We're gonna see what's gonna able to come to stores. You can order online if you want to order online. Amazon got, you know, you want to order like Amazon, whatever. But this is the deal where we can sell. You know, regardless with eBay, don't forget eBay. You can get cheaper games too. This is what we're gonna expect on E3, and you can check out more information on E3.com. Whatever the E3, what they're going to present between Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. This is going to be the biggest thing. Guys like Ubisoft, EA is going to present which part of the consoles other than Activision. Whatever that is. We know that this coming years we will see the changing of the future of gaming, and people who love playing video games continue on. This is all I gotta say. This is all technology stuff. This is all business deals they trying to sell. They trying to present. I do believe this is the most difference of what people believed in or what they believed in. I don't know what's the picture here, but I want you guys prepare this. This is the actually happening. What's happening on at E3. We will prepared for the next upcoming consoles in the video game world, and we will see what we can expect that comes at the end of this year or the beginning next year. This is just like, this is, you know, different, you know. I think we noticed that Nintendo may have announced some games that is coming to mobile devices. We don't know what's there confirmed. That's another thing that Nintendo is trying to hold on that nobody mentioned about, which one article had mentioned. We'll see what E3, what they're gonna have, and we were gonna expect from them. If we didn't expect what we're gonna have, it's gonna look bad for their business. So they gotta do it right. They gotta do it correct the way. They don't want to do any screw ups. This has to be something serious point that, you know, these are very competitive selling market in the US, and, you know, basically what's coming out from Japan and the United States, it's very, very personal, folks, because this is where you gotta watch out. So starting on the 12th to the 16th is the E3 event, and it's held in Los Angeles, California, and there's going to be a theater, arena, presentation, convention center. Really has all the games that people can try. See how it goes. There's Sega's going to be there. They're going to send Sonic Boom. They're going to talk about the 25th anniversary between like E3 all the way to San Diego Comic-Con at the House of Blues event. We don't know what's going to affect, but this is going to be huge deal that people are expecting. We see, we're going to see the new Watch Dogs. We're going to see bunch of other games. We're going to see Call of Duties and Battlefields and everything. Everything I announced from everything I talked about last week is going to be there. Pretty sure. But like I said, we have to expect what's going to happen this week, what they're going to present. This console, we got 2K17 of WWE and NBA. There you go, folks. That's the 2K. MLB, the show should be ready for next year. I mean, they already done this year, RBI. But I mean, I don't know what's going to be the fate of the next gaming, but I do know this is what they're going to have to present. And EA Sports, definitely the Madden football, Madden NFL, they got the NHL, FIFA, definitely FIFA. That's what EA Sports. I don't know if they're going to continue with more NBA Live, but and they got back to it. They got back. I won't be surprised if they have the NBA Live prepared, but I won't be surprised either way if they're going to discontinue or continue with it. But what I was surprised is what the quality of the game looks like. So we got to determine, because we wanted good quality games, about the great graphics in gaming. It's tough to choose from because that's what people likes. They want the game to be as realistic as we saw with the Quantum Break of the game. It was epic. I mean, I don't see that hard. I mean, it's just So like I said, you gotta prepare what's gonna happen. The next industrial video gaming, we just don't know what's gonna happen to the fate. So we will figure out what's gonna happen in the next upcoming video games. We seen how it's seen as. Furthermore, we just gonna expect it because we're already out there to shop for more and watch for the dates. We gotta check out the dates. This is gonna be challenging. People's like got their PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Guys have Nintendo Wii U. You may have to trade it in for the NX. I don't know. That's all I gotta say. We will have the results for you next week. I have not sure any confirmation, but this is it. I mean this is what I'm going to talk about this forward. We're going to talk more on Mega Blogs throughout the summer. We're going to keep it on the Saturday slot, but I believe that we're going to change some sports blogging. I don't know. We're going to continue that. But as of right now, this is the external update for the E3, and we want you guys to look out for it. So prepare for this. Wherever you guys are ready to see or what you wanted to see, we see this. We got it all prepared for you people. Make sure you watch this blog because we want you to see it. We want you to believe in it. This is the most blog I have to talk about. So, that's it. So this is the wrap up. I see you Monday, the sports blog, and prepare for tomorrow on E3. Bye.